As promised, all the Oscar action right here on Expresso. Just a few hours ago, The King's Speech was crowned the Best Picture for this year's Academy Award, and Colin Firth, as the stammering British ruler George VI, got the Best Actor. So 4 Oscars in total for The King's Speech, tying up with Inception, which was great. Jen, what else happened on the red carpet?
As we said, also Natalie Portman won
for Black
Best
Swan.
Actress in Black Swan, and Christian Bale from The Fighter was Best Supporting Actor, and Best Supporting Actress went to Melissa Leo.
Also from The Fighter, with the F-bomb.
So it's been quite fun, even with all of that.
And of course, the red carpet was 90 minutes long this year, and there's quite a few tweets going around about the red carpet and what people were wearing.
That's right, and I think the one who basically takes the cake is Anne Hathaway.
Yes, I loved your tweet this morning.
She has more dresses than a Chinese wedding. I mean, she had about 7, I think, in total. She started with this absolutely gorgeous, long Valentino gown, beautiful red ruched gown that she even had Valentino with her, and looked absolutely stunning. But I loved everything that she wore, actually. She had a tuxedo on, you know, she wore all kinds of beautiful dresses throughout the ceremony. I think that was probably the highlight. It was more dresses than giggles this year on the Oscars.
I imagine she did that because she was the MC. No ordinary attendee would have 7 outfits.
That's right. She was co-MC along with James Franco, who looked very hot, I must say. He had that going for him, his looks. I mean, James Franco is a hot guy, but I would say that other than that, I didn't really like his performance. I'd rather have Billy Crystal. And then you get Natalie Portman, who looked absolutely gorgeous. She was in Rodarte, which was also a bit surprising because people thought that she was going to wear Dior. She's a Dior representative, but Dior and John Galliano was actually arrested like 3 days before for apparently making anti-Semitic remarks, you know, at this Paris couple, and it was just this whole big, you know, thing, and everybody was worried about actually wearing Dior in the end. So she wore Rodarte. She looked beautiful in a dark purple gown. We had Jennifer Hudson, who looked phenomenal in this beautiful tangerine orange colored Versace gown. Wow. And she dropped 11 dress sizes.
But she's doing amazing with her fitness and her figure. She is looking great. That dress looked amazing on her.
I mean, she looks incredible post-baby. I think she looks fantastic. Some people say she lost too much weight. I think she looks phenomenal. Hot, baby, hot.
You guys look amazing. I just want to know about the Oscars. And you're just talking fashion and dresses and dress sizes.
That's what it's all about. Exciting part, you know. And then you have Scarlett Johansson wearing D&G. She's wearing a beautiful, also purple Dolce & Gabbana dress. You've got James Franco, looked great. Justin Timberlake from The Social Network looked very dapper on the red carpet.
What about Annette Bening? Did we see Annette Bening? Did she?
Annette Bening didn't really make much of an impact this year, I'll have
4
to say.
nominations for Annette Bening, not 1 Oscar. 4 nominations.
But you know, King's Speech was nominated for 12 and only got 4. So I mean, you know, it really was a little bit of a surprise this year.
And
at the
Black
Oscars.
Swan had 10. How many did they end up? They had the 1 with Natalie.
So, you know,
Social Network won for Best Music. 9 Inch Nails won the Best Music Soundtrack.
And Sandra Bullock, she also made Back to the Red Carpet a bit more of an impact this time. She looked terrible at the Golden Globes with that long fringe of hers, and she came back with a beautiful upswept long red dress. Again, it was red that was really big this year. It was the reds on the red carpet. It was also sort of the nudes. You know, if you look at Halle Berry, she had a beautiful Marchesa gown. You have Gwyneth Paltrow and Calvin Klein. And also you had Haley Steinfeld. She was very cute as a little princess. 14-year-old Haley Steinfeld looked beautiful on the red carpet. So it was a lot of reds, sort of purples mixed in, versus the sort of nudes, I would say.
And who stood out for you, Jen?
Yes.
Who was the one person that really stood out for you?
I think for me it was still Anne Hathaway, you know. She looked fantastic, and, you know, that really was what was going for her. She is every designer's dream. She did it on that 10-meter red carpets, and, you know, if you didn't win at the Oscars, at least it was the goodie bag.
Yes,
$500,000 rands worth.
If you cracked an invite to the Oscars, you got a goodie bag with 500,000 rand prizes to this, that, island getaways. Fantastic. Now, speaking of goodie bags, though, aren't we going to the other goodie bag in the kitchen?
That's what you want to call him?
No, I just think him.
Ouch. Catlejo, is that what you were calling him? What goodie bag have we got in the kitchen?
Making
Lots of
goodie
goodies
bags
being made in the kitchen. Let's go find out.